Welcome back, everybody, to Fire and Lemon. Today we're sitting in the beautiful vineyards of Henry of Pelham Family Estates. It's gorgeous out here and we're excited to explore Icewine today, so stick around.
I'm so excited today. We are here and we're going to have Icewine, and we're going to talk about Icewine, and I love Icewine. So Fire and Lemon, we're all about being happy, healthy, and impactful. And well, I'm happy that we're here about my favorite topic.
Wine and Icewine, yeah.
And wine is healthy. It's grapes, it's juice, it's all
certainly
good.
Makes you happy.
It makes you happy. So Icewine actually started back in Germany.
Well, yeah, quite some time ago. We don't really know when.
No.
But we know that it came to Canada roughly around the 70s, 1970s. And really, I think Canada kind of set the standard for Icewine.
For sure. So Icewine is a real delicacy. It's actually a great experience and a real treat. And it can only be harvested in certain areas or regions because of the climate.
Yeah, climate's very critical. That's actually why Niagara is perfect for it. It's referred to as the bench. But it has just the right mix of everything. Nice warm summers and cold winters, but not obviously too cold. Actually, there's very few places in the entire world that can grow Icewine because it needs that climate.
So the grapes are actually left to freeze on the vine naturally.
And dehydrate a little bit too.
Yeah. And they're almost always harvested at nighttime.
Yeah.
And the reason for that is it has to be -8 degrees, I think for at least 3 hours.
Yeah.
And so I guess everyone's on standby when this happens, and it's probably, I'm sure, a really exciting time for them.
And it's kind of odd too. We're not going to be filming it, but they do normally pick it right at night. So everybody's, like you say, on standby waiting for just those right temperatures to hit. And then, of course, they pick them and they have to process them and press them while they're still frozen, which is quite an ordeal.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. And it comes, when you're done, I guess it just extracts this beautiful golden nectar that's sweet and makes the Icewine. So that's fantastic.
Well, we should pay a little homage to Henry of Pelham. This is not a sponsored video, by the way, but they have been very gracious in letting us come to their beautiful vineyard and tape a little bit and show you guys around, explore a little bit. So just a little history about Henry of Pelham too, because these guys have been around a very long time. It was back in the 1700s, the late 1700s, that Nicholas Smith was actually awarded the land deed for the property. I guess he did some time, he served in the army, so as a reward he got that. And then later, many years later, 1824, they started planting their grapes in their vineyard, which is really one of the first few vineyards in Canada. But then, of course, in 1988, they produced their first vintage.
They've gone through 6 generations of the Speck family, and right now it's owned by 3 brothers, the Speck brothers, Paul, Matthew, and Daniel.
Yeah, and what a beautiful job they've done around here. I'm sure their great-great-grandfather would be very proud. They have over 300 acres, and it's on what's called the Short Hill Bench, which is just a gorgeous place to be for growing grapes. Slightly undulating hills. It's really a beautiful place around here. So why don't we go for a walk around and explore?
Let's do it. Okay, so this is the best part, and the best part of my day is to experience, not drink, but
Not drink.
experience the ice wine from the estate here. And this is actually, I think, the finest wine that they have, which is the Vidal Cabernet from 2018.
I wonder if these are the grapes that made it.
We don't know.
I don't know. They look good though.
They do. So would you do the honors and open it up?
Of course. Here we go.
So these glasses here are not the, I guess, the true or accurate wine glasses that we should be drinking out of, but they're correct, I guess, in one aspect where they're wider at the top.
Right.
And my understanding is that it helps the nectar, we'll call it, the golden nectar, I guess, swirl around the back of your mouth. And and so it's a slow experience. We don't, it's not a chugging.
We don't chug it.
We're not chugging.
Well, good.
So we're swooshing it in our mouths and letting it sit there for quite some time before we swallow. And then afterwards, we actually are supposed to feel, or it's supposed to resonate, I guess, for a while after. And the flavor, I think, changes a bit too. That's my understanding. We'll see how it goes.
Let's try it. Is there a special way to sip it at first, or?
No, just take a slow sip. Cheers. And let it sit, and then swallow.
Perfect. Cheers. Wow.
Problem is you drank it too fast.
I did. Let me try it again. Let me try it again. Let me try it again. Because I don't want to drink it too
Okay,
fast.
let's start this all over again.
Ready? Okay, slower this time. Wow. It just, move it around, it just hits all the...
You feel it like right in here.
Wow. That is amazing. It's not something you could drink a bottle of,
And I don't think you're supposed
but
to.
it's certainly a fabulous flavor, very strong. I'm not a connoisseur, so I can't say the notes that I feel or taste, but I sure do enjoy this.
Yeah. Bottom line is we love it.
Yeah, this is great. So I want to thank Henry of Pelham for allowing us to be here and enjoy their vineyards. It is a beautiful place. You know, it's in the middle of winter, so a lot of brown, but you know what? It's still very beautiful around here.
It is. It's gorgeous.
You know, and we'll try and grab a few pictures, maybe with some snow, and add it to this video. So we hope you like it. If you did, please subscribe to us. Don't forget about giving us a thumbs up and the notifications.
Notifications,
Yes.
please. We love it. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ding.
It's a lot, gotta make room for us.